I'm back. Hi. I just wanted to get the ad out of the way. So yeah, I'm sorry that we ended up getting disconnected. So we can continue where we left off. That big fucking pause just to talk about Pete Davidson. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got the stupid ass video stuck in my head. Anyway. I was so distracted I don't remember what we're supposed to do. When can I go to the security room? Have I forgotten to do something? Welcome back, Velvet. I hope you had a wonderful time doing whatever it was you were doing. And if you didn't, damn, that's L moment. I don't think I need to. I feel like I need to talk to someone. I think it's you. Right, you're the one who told me to get the letter. So you told me to get the letter and then you have nothing to say about the fuck you. Die. How about that one? Yeah. I'm mad. Don't die. It's whatever. Also, my favorite thing is seeing people use sound effects from Ace Attorney and they have no idea it's from Ace Attorney and they use the sound effect in the wrong context. Because, like, I don't know how to explain it, because you know how certain sound effects are used only in certain instances in the game? Now imagine someone who just looked up a random sound effects, like, list, saw some of the Ace Attorney sound effect, and then used it in the wrong context. Oh, ooh, I like things normally. I don't get mad over things like that. Why would I? I am a sound, sane person who is not going to get angry over things like that because it's petty. It's petty, it's bad, and I shouldn't. Ooh, but I want to. Larry. You know anything about this guy? I just thought of something. What if there's actually a hot chick under that costume? That would be so, like... I'm not about to agree with you. Like, forget about it. It's a guy, trust me. Man, you're killing my buzz, dude. Boy, talk about someone who has a one-track mind. What? What do you mean? Like, come on, he was kind of spitting. I just don't know what to do with you. Or with anything. He's such a straight man. I feel like there's a little bit of fruit in there sometimes. I can't wait for you guys to see him later. Oh, I'm being called. Be right back. I hope you were behaving. Oh, you guys were behaving. Okay, that's good. Right, what am I supposed to do then? Should I look up a walkthrough? I feel like I... Guys. That's crazy, I didn't say anything. I was just asking, damn. Well, I can't ask a little itty bitty question? Guys, I'm gonna look this up because I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. What case is this? The second one? Case 2. Because I'm lost. And I know for a fact I haven't done something. Whatever. Have I spoken to Adrian about anything? I thought I already spoke to her. I'll double check though. I'll double check if I've actually... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I've already spoken to her. Cool. Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh! I'm supposed to present the blackmail letter. Why? Oops. What does Larry care about no blackmail letter? What? That would make no sense. Hey Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you know anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis. Alexis? And that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Woo! Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the envelope. Yeah, so what? Well, that's why I've got a part-time job at KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out some more about this KB Security company. KB Security? KB Security, the company in the blackmail letter. You know about it? You're trying to come and steal someone's wife while you're on the clock? You are devious. Evil never sleeps, am I? You're a foul creature, that's what you are. So what were you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away? Yeah. Anyway, how far is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess? Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, this apartment building is pretty close to Lordly Taylor, right? It will take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron Delight was at KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa! Then he couldn't have stolen the sacred urn! Oh, Nick, your phone! I love how he kept the ringtone, he never changed it. Oh, hello, is this the right residence? Ah, pals, where are you?
I thought I'd go to Lordly Taylor to try and find some more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost.
What? Give me that phone, Nick. But Pearly, where are you right now?
I was walking along and I found myself in front of that person's office.
That person? Did you go to Edgeworth?
Ew. That person who doesn't act his age and always says Zavari.
Oh, him.
When he's excited.
Luke at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We'll come to get you.
Alright, I'm a little scared.
Why did you let her walk around on her own? Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now. Sound like a real cutie. Another one of your special friends? Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? So stupid. I hate you so much, Larry. I would yell at him, but in his defense, he probably does not remember or even know what hell sounds like. So I'll let him go. I will let him go because he has no idea who was on the phone.
Oh, Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya.
Pally!
I never thought I'd see you two of you again.
How are you inside, first off? So is Mr. Ace Detective out of the office?
Yeah, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight.
Say, Nick, doesn't it look like something's changed since we were here last? Yeah, there's a big old bag in there. I know you mention it. I wanna look inside the bag because I'm nosy. Let me in, please. This bag, I'm sure it wasn't here before.
It looks quite full. I wonder what could be in here.
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. This is an important investigation. That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit, I'm kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Eek, he's here. I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything. I promise. I was moving the bag. I was moving this bag because you guys got an excuse? I have nothing. I have nothing in this brain. What are you doing, sir lawyer? I'm shocked to see a servant of court ignoring the law so flagrantly. Flagrantly. Just had to real quick look it up. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. You said I was a gentleman. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging around here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial. Zavari! Shall we say the fugitive, Sir William, will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Huh? Oh my goodness, what? Oh, Nick, sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. What do you mean by that? What's going to happen at the trial tomorrow that's so dramatic? Do you know what your biggest mistake so far has been, Sir Lawyer? Probably not checking to see who's gonna be, like, fighting against me. It was becoming a lawyer in the first place. Wow. You know, I don't know why you had to hurt my feelings like that.
That certainly does sound like a big mistake, Mr. Nick.
I mean, someone has to do it. Tomorrow will be the day to remember. Look at me, will be at the stand. And then, Zavari, my testimony will prove to be the undoing of the lot of you. Yes, all of you. I will unmask you as the thieves, conspirators? Co-conspirators. Conspirators? You're quick on the defensive, I see. However, all I did was repeat what you just said. It is not I that is your greatest enemy. There is a far more dangerous threat that you will face during the trial. What are you talking about? Sir Lawyer, if you truly are who you say, I'm sure you've heard of him. His name is Godo. Oh, my husband. Godo? Would Phoenix have heard of him? Nah. Because we never double check anything. You didn't have to come for your occupation like that, that's what I'm saying. You have taken a step down the path of foolishness. To try to defend a career criminal who deserves nothing less than the death penalty. Oh, hey, last time I checked, no one knows for sure that Mr. Delight really is the mask. My dear lady, times may change, but people, sadly, do not. Well, you understand this when you are more mature. That makes no sense. You made 0 sense. Who is this Godo person? All I know is that that's a program that you make games on. It's not surprising the spirit medium has not heard of his name. Godo, the prosecutor whose equal cannot be found in this country, but in heaven. Godo, a legend or myth, men pin a lifetime of hopes on the chance to simply meet him.
Prosecutor.
But the best prosecutor in this country isn't Godo, it's Mr. Edgeworth. Isn't that right, Nick? Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, well, whatever, I guess. It's no surprise that a spirit medium such as yourself would know nothing of this. But Ace Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth is currently traveling abroad. Of course he is, he always leaves me. Huh? In fact, it was Mr. Edgeworth who acknowledged Godo as the best in his country, this country.
And you agree with that?
Most certainly. In fact, you could call him the Luke Atme of the prosecutor's office. Oh, so shit then. Okay, cool. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not in this game. Well, that's good to hear. The prosecution has a fighting chance tomorrow.
Mr. Nick, is this Godo really that strong?
I seem to remember hearing about someone like that. Not surprising. Some people spend their entire lives idly waiting for his appearance. Looks like we're done investigating for the day. Sir Lawyer, the stage has been set and all the pieces are finally in place. All that remains now is for the dance to begin. A new prosecutor, an ace detective, and a thief. This will be one tough trial. Ooh, sparkly. To be continued. Should we take another ad break? Because I need to pee. What is this jingle? If you don't bring me back my original jingle, bro. Actually, I want to take a quick potty break. So we will have another ad. I know it's only been half an hour since the last ad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But also, your boy needs to earn a bag. 1. I need to earn a very little bag from the very little ads. And 2, you guys should probably like stand up. How long have you been sitting around for, huh? Watching the stream? Doing whatever it is you're doing. I bet the other ads you didn't even get up, did you? You didn't get up and move around, did you? You didn't get yourself a snack? Didn't drink no water, did you? Yeah. Whereas I'm up and about moving myself because I can't be sitting here for like 5 hours. So how about I do the ads and you guys get up, get a snack, get some water, stretch. How about we do one of those? How about we do that? Okay, so I shall be right back and I'll see you in 3 minutes. Bye bye. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I apologize for taking my time and not coming back straight away. I was busy. My apologies. Let's continue. I've just like lost my energy. Oh my god, it's October 15th, 13th. If I'm lucky, we might get my birthday. We might hit my birthday. I doubt it, actually. We might not even hit my birthday. We might hit like the 14th and that's it. Thank you for the welcome back. I hope you stretched. If I get a singular, I didn't get up from where I was sitting and stretch, you're getting timed out. You better have gotten some snacks, you better have had some water, you better have gotten up and stretched, had a nice little walk around, you know, shimmied your legs, or at least if you didn't get up, I hope you took just a moment to not be staring at your screen. Maybe gave yourself those little like twisty exercises, at least. Otherwise you're getting timed out. Hey Nick, what is it? Is something wrong? Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. Oh, look at this. I bought this Mars Star the Mars publicity photo. That's a pretty cool ass photo, not gonna lie. You bought that? Where?
On the little tent in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale.
You know, I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff. Oops, I definitely read that incorrectly. I did stretch, but I didn't get snacks because I already had dinner. You know what? That's fine. As long as you did one of those things. I'm not asking you to do the entire list, but I want you to at least do one. That's all. Come on, I'm guilty. Just throw the book at me.
Who's screaming like that?
Oh, Mr. Wright, he made it. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm a criminal! Me! Okay. Ugh, he's at it again. I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor, I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic, but you... Yikes. Anyway, I admit that I'm guilty, so make sure they give me a guilty verdict, please. Your wife will be very sad if you get the guilty verdict. Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie. Oh, Desi, honey. Bonjour. Well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this. Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you. Well, you see, actually, the thief is a... Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you. So why are you smiling when you say it? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. A smile, you better take them seriously. To be honest, I don't know whether Ron is Mars-starred the mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now.
Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom.
For the time being, I guess I have to trust Desiree. Oh my god, there he is. Oh my god, he's there. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron Delight. The defense is ready, Your Honor. I have no voice for you. I can't. He deserves such a cool voice and I can't do it. I'm not a voice actor. Oh, I'm sad. I want to give him the coolest voice possible. I don't know. I could give him a really stupid one, but I'd feel bad. What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to... What a stupid question. Wait, what did you just say? Fine, let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment?
What? No, I'm not. I will pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides.
Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. That's a rule to live by.
Who even are you, bro?
I am Godo! The legendary game program. I've never lost a case. Ah, he's the one that Detective Atme was talking about.
Yes, your reputation precedes you. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far?
Ah, none.
So you have no games? What did you just say?
I've never prosecuted a case before.
Never? You just said you never lost before.
Exactly. I've never lost. I've never won before, either.
Quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you?
Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings.
I mean, well, yes, but... Also, a mask in a court of law?
Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks. That's the point. That's what the point of a mask is. This guy's the real deal, alright, Nick. Shut up, I'm sorry. I'm gonna throw bricks at you. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal? So we finally meet Mr. Phoenix Trite.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, but that's okay.
With that mask, you probably can't read. Nick, is he a friend of yours? No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked man? I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. That's a little gay, not gonna lie to you, dude. Like you crawled out the pits of hell just to battle me? Oh my god. Tucking my hair behind my ear?
Well then, prosecutor Gobo. Or Gubo.
It's not Gubo, it's Godo, Your Honor. Okay, so you get to call me Trite, but no one can call you Gubo. I'm calling you Gubo now.
In any case, I don't give a fuck. Please tell me your opening statement.
Opening statements? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite. What? Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? No, I think you just made that up right now. I wonder, how much can you withstand before you and your case break in two? You know, I've been through a lot of cases. You know, I've definitely been, not gonna say that. I've definitely been put in a corner before, you know? I've definitely felt like I was gonna cry before, but I can handle a lot. Yeah, I've been hit by the head before. Yeah. I can do so much. Man, answer the questions, quit yapping, that's what I'm saying. Jay, when the hell did you make that emote? No, you just made that right now. You just made that emote right now. What? That's not your emote. I thought that was yours. I fully thought that was your emote. I was like, when the hell did you make that? That's such a good emote. My fault.
Well then, let's hear from the first witness.
I'm sub to another worm creator? Okay, that makes sense.
Hi Gumshoe. Hi Gummy.
My name is... No one asked for your name, witness. Whoa. Okay, like shit, dude. The important thing is what you know. That's all. I'm sorry, so he can just change up the case? He's just allowed to say what is allowed, like he just can, whatever. But if I badger someone just a little bit too much, I get a penalty, but he can, whatever. Start talking. We're listening. Listening. Yes, sir.
All right, witness. Let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn.
Yes, sir. Let me take a swig. Master Mask is a master thief that first started his crime spree 6 months ago. How long do you think it takes to do a case from start to finish? Like, if I was to do a stream and just be like, oh, I'm not stopping stream until I finish this case, how long do you think that would take? Because sometimes a stream, for me to do trial investigation and then end before the next trial, is like 6 hours. And that's because we're talking in between and taking breaks. Because I'm thinking probably 20 hours because I keep talking. If I was to do a 24-hour stream, do you think we'd only get one case done? In one go, that's probably like a 10-hour stream. You think so? Because I was thinking of doing a 24-hour stream or at least a 12-hour stream. I'm probably gonna like do it in bits, like 12 hours, and then see how I feel, and then maybe do a 24-hour stream. But I'm thinking in 12 hours, could I get just one case finished? You might get 2 in 24 hours. I feel like I can get 2 in 24, probably. I just wanted to ask. I wanted to know you guys' opinion. In 12 hours? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, from start to finish, including breaks and probably bits to like talk about whatever. Just wanted to know. I probably won't do a 12-hour stream anytime soon. That sounds like a next year thing, but just wanted to know. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits the crime. This is his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after the only most precious art pieces. That's why we're sure it was Master the Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. 12-hour Danganronpa stream? Oh my goodness, I'd have to do that with people. I don't think I could do that on my own. I would love to do a 12-hour Danganronpa stream with friends. 12-hour stream and have us at your place? I wish I had the space for that. If I had the space for that, 100%.
So then the actual identity of this Master the Mask is Mr. Dodo, you!
Oh, did my man's just falsely accuse him for what?
We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Dodo.
Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. You know what I need to do? I need to put a redeem that every single time this dude speaks absolute yapping, just a bunch of clicks, like people clicking their fingers goes off. Like he's doing slam poetry. I'm so down for a 12-hour Danganronpa stream. That sounds like hell. I'm also down for a Danganronpa stream where we take a shot every single time someone keeps saying a particular word. I feel like that would also be funny. Probably not for 12 hours, probably for like 4. And we just sit there and take a shot every single time someone says, like, a list. We'll have a list on any of those words that's said. Not only does it get ticked off, so we can tally it at the end, but we also take a drink. Funny. Bro's onto nothing. You need a slide mug like that? I do, that would be awesome. Wait, Kiki DMs? On Discord? Why did my voice go so high when I said that? Yes, Discord, you're typing. But I think that would be so funny still if we did that. Yes, Velvet, yes. I will say the first bit, but I won't say what the word is. They said Danganronpa 1, Chapter 5 and 6, but we take a shot every time someone mentions blank. That would be funny. But I feel like if we had a list, and like in the list some of the words are blacked out until we reach that chapter and it just gets added. I feel like that would be fun. I can't wait for Danganronpa, if you can't tell. But yeah. Danganronpa, but take a shot every time someone says despair. Yeah, every time someone says hope. Every time someone says despair. Every time someone says like a different word. Oh, so you want us dead? Listen, I'd be drinking too. What are you on about? It would be funny. It would be funny. I think it would be easier if we were all in the same room though. It might be, I don't know. We could do it over call, I don't care. But yeah, let's go back to this person yapping. I don't want to keep the stream going for too long. People like lurking like, oh my god, shut up already. I'm sure you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed.
Very well. It's only coffee after all.
What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial.
Speaking with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Listen, if I can, we can get a hold of the drinks. I'm so down. Yeah, that would be fun. Well, Nick, what are you gonna do? As long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, all we can do is show that it wasn't Master the Mask who stole the urn. Oh my goodness. I'm genuinely so excited for Danganronpa. If we can, oh no, I understood what you were saying. Don't worry. Dodo, you're a bitch and you're my favorite for it. I remember at some point Godo starts to genuinely annoy me and I don't know when it is. I don't remember when it is, I just know he genuinely starts to make me angry. Master the Mask is a master thief that started his crime spree 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling cards even before he commits the crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual he sent a card to Lordly Taylor. Okay. His 5th heist and your 5th screw up, huh? Why are you so mean? Oh, my door's knocking. Okay, I'm back. Going to work, have fun. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a decent time at work, because we all know work is no fun. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I love you more than anyone else here loves you. That's a lie. That is a lie, and that is a cap right there. I love you more than everyone else here, okay? No, that's the biggest cap I've ever heard in my entire life. That's crazy. That ain't fair. Maybe you could say I screwed up 4 times, but this last time wasn't my fault. I didn't know about the calling card this time. You of all people shouldn't be chuckling about this, Detective Gumshoe. Nuh-uh. I love Kiki more, how dare you? No, they weren't talking about me, Jay. They were talking about Matt. Bro started getting jealous immediately. I just want everyone here in the courtroom to know something. If you ever get a calling card from this guy, don't call some stupid private eye. Call your local police right away, got me? Well, looks like you really got it in for Detective Atme. But I love you TJ. No one can love me more than you love me, I know. His parents always go after the most precious art pieces. Art pieces? Like what, for example? Well, his first target was the famous tear of Imamon.
Was that some kind of specifically salty teardrop?
No, sir, it's a blue diamond. A single rare diamond. Next was the crown of Bogora. You know, the thing that you put in your head? After that was the left hand of Hades, and then the portrait of Megena? Sir, Detective Atme retrieved the portrait of Megena and returned it to the museum. And the target of his fifth and last robbery was the sacred urn, right?
But is it difficult for him to dispose of such famous art pieces?
Well, we assume he must have some underworld connections. Somehow Dr. Delight, not Doctor, what? Doesn't look the type. Yeah, he's a little too sunny to be hanging around in the underworld. That's why we were sure it was the Star of the Mask, sir. It fits his MO to a T. What do you mean when you say it fits his MO to a T?
I was thinking of asking the same thing myself.
Ugh, I wish you would listen a little more closely, pal. First of all, there's the calling card. We're 100% certain it's authentic. Then there's the fact that he seemed to know all about the security system. And finally, his target was an art piece. These are all part of the thief's modus operandi. Operandi? I don't even know how you say that.
And so since his robbery seemed to fit all those conditions...
That's right, it means that Master the Mask is behind it. Nick, it definitely looks like it was Master Star the Mask who stole the urn. And there was no real evidence either as to whether Ron Delight is Master the Mask. But also, the urn hasn't turned up yet, let alone in connection to Mr. Delight himself. So even though we know it was Master the Mask that did it, maybe for the time being I should try to show it wasn't Master the Mask that did it. Okay. Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep, nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. It's true, I'm a Zavari, author on thieves. An author? He's written books about thieves? Oh, I think you probably meant to say authority. The fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. It's easy when those fingers happen to be butterfingers. I'll press harder, why not? What are they gonna do? Give me a penalty? So nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal. Except maybe for the thief's mum, that is. But isn't there someone who knows even more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Zavari, do you?
Who is this person? Zavari sounds German.
His name is Luke Atme, sir. I guess I shouldn't have made it up. I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. What the heck? I guess he's not all that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item the thief stole.
Oh, I see. It seems you're not the expert you claim to be.
Ugh, it looks like the thief is playing with me even now. Phoenix, don't be mean. Gumshoe's only bad at his job when you're here. That's what I'm saying. I'm also looking at the walkthrough because I have no fucking idea what I'm supposed to do. And I can't do it. Okay. Apparently I'm supposed to do this one. I wouldn't have been able to figure that out on my own. I'm being so for real. Can I ask you a little something, Detective Gumshoe? Just hearing the little in that question is making me nervous. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? That's right, pal. But there's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. Sorry, I started vibing. The supposedly priceless urn didn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean? Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing? No, I meant from a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, I mean, oopsies. Well, Go, what is the value of the urn? The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. I mean that in the worst sense. So in other words, it's not the kind of item that Master the Mask would normally go after. Ugh.
If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the Seas of the Sacred Urn was not the work of Master the Mask?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction. The argument made itself, but...
Well, first of all, we need to get this issue cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Master the Mask or not? And what do you have to say about this, Mr. Dodo? Mr. Gobo? Mr. Gobo? Yeah, you fucking piece of shit.
There's coffee here. It's my own special blend. I call it Godo number 107. Why specifically 107? Oh my goodness. Fun fact, despite being so closely tied to the evidence, Adrian never appears in court. So some people have theorized that Phoenix basically finessed it so she wouldn't have to appear in trial since she had such a horrible experience the first time around. Aww. That's so sweet. That's so nice. I hope that's true. It's true in my head now. Poor Adrian. I'm trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite. I didn't even ask you a question, it was the judge. What? If you're really a man, you should clean up your own mess. This is a court of law? This is a courtroom? What are you on about? You're supposed to, like, if I say something and you disagree, you're supposed to, like, say objection. Actually, like, what are you on about? Sorry, but I don't get what you mean. I'm sorry, but I'm a little confused. If you're saying it wasn't Master the Mask that stole the urn, then it must be someone imitating Master the Mask's method. A fake.
A fake Star the Mask?
Fake Star the Mask? That sounds so ridiculous, but I like it. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Has Godo said objection yet? Nope! Not once. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night is actually a fake. Was actually a fake. That is not my problem. I shouldn't have to show that. All I did was make a hypothetical. That was a hypothetical. Why do I now have to show proof? What?
Though I don't approve of Mr. Gobo's behavior, his point is valid. Mr. Wright, we're waiting.
That is not my problem. What? Why is that my problem? I wasn't even the one who said it. I never said it. It was the judge who said it. Why can't the judge provide evidence? That's like I'm gonna have to prove it. I need proof that the person at Lordly Taylor that night was in fact fake the mask. My ass has no idea. Okay. So we have that. Okay, what does he usually wear? Okay, he has all of that. He has the feather on his head. He has the mask. He has all of that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so what did you have here? Okay, you have the feather. Oh! He doesn't have the thing. He doesn't have the thing on his chest. He has everything but that, I think. Yeah, he has that fat looking thing. I don't know why I said fat like that. Yeah, okay. Sure. Let me save. The proof is right here.
It looks like a photo taken by a security camera.
But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it. Huh. Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer and show us what about this picture is so peculiar.
This little thing right here.
It's right here, of course.
You mean Master the Mask?
I have here a piece of reference I would like the court to take a look at. Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning? Yeah, thank you for wasting your money. This one time it was useful. The photo problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on the masker's chest.
A brooch? Here? Bailiff, get my steed. We have to retreat.
Your steed? A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding one's cape on.
A clasp? Oh, I see it now.
But Master and the mask in the security camera photo... Ah! He has no brooch! That brooch is the same as the emblem on the masker's calling card and serves as his symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this Master and the mask is a fake. I've been fooled again! Oh, it's okay, Gumshoe. My goodness, my throat. Sorry. Sorry, I kept making mouth noises.
Order. It's true. Undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe, how? How could you have overlooked this?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how Who's sliding you coffee? What do you think this is? A saloon? Like, what are you doing? Hey now, if you're gonna have a pity party, invite me too.
Mr. Goda, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch?
Ha! The brooch you're talking about. Do you mean this? Ah! That's Master and the Master's brooch.
But where did you find it?
It's Pearl. She's making him coffee every single time and slides it over. Like she can just about reach the top and she just like pushes it. Poor child labor, man. Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. I got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shower of a big female Buddha statue. A female Buddha? Buddha statue? Oh, he must mean the army face statue. Don't be disrespectful, Godo. At least research your statues before you start saying shit. But why didn't you tell me about that, sir? I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence. Okay, but you're not allowed to do that. Yeah, I say as I pull on my collar. Yeah, this guy is one cool customer. It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? Hey, don't talk to my friend, bro. Don't talk to her, bro. It's like... She has the stance and voice of a grizzly bartender. So true. That friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there too. Huh? Who are you talking about? Who are you to what? Who are you talking about? What are you saying? Hickeys? Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rondelight's fingerprints. Oh! I was like, who the hell are you talking about? I was like, what are you... Oh my goodness! was confused.
What? What? The defending fingerprints are on the brooch. Oh yeah, oh they're in the court. Mr. Godo, let's see that brooch.
Mr. Nick was a hickey. I've grown attached to my little metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her. Stop yapping! Stop! I say as I would yap the exact same way.
See, I mean, it appears to be torn off some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left here on your back.
Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene. Well, it couldn't have been with Luke because he got knocked over the head randomly. Uh-oh, Phoenix, we have a problem. Phoenix, we have a problem. Get it, Austin and Houston, we have a problem here. Whatever, Kiki, just fucking move on. You mess with Godo. Uh-huh. And you get burned. That wasn't cool. Ooh, that was not cool, Godo. That's why I'm calling you Gobo. He's been playing me like a violin. I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness. Huh? You're done with me? I haven't proved anything yet. You've proven your own incompetence. That's good enough. That doesn't sound good at all. That was cringe. That's what I'm saying.
Bailiff, bring the next witness into the courtroom.
But at least he didn't cut his pay. That is true. That is so true. At least he did not get his pay cut. Finally, time for the ace detective to make his appearance. Huh? Huh, even. There was no pause there. My fault. 1 second is one drip of the coffee pot. Let's hurry up. Shh! Silence! Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What's clear?
Davari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. What we have here is a judge and a prosecutor. A coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? You were, sure, yeah. Is that Spamton? Can one of you mods time out Ned, please? I'm kidding, no time out Ned. I'll come to your house. Well, you have to know where I live first. Actually, you do know where I live, never mind. Ooh. Oh. It seems you do in fact know where I live. Uh-oh.
Well, yes, that's right.
Not bad. Not bad at all. What? He would have known already. What are you talking about? He already knows who you are. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil. Pause? Question mark? Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. Can I have him held in court of law? He's flirting with the witness. He's flirting with the witness, Judge. Get rid of him. My name is Luke Atme, ace detective and rising star illuminating the heavens. And boy, these two make a perfect pair. That's what I'm fucking saying. They'd either be best friends or they tear each other heads off. There's a third option, but I don't think I'm allowed to say it's a PG-13 game.
I heard that on the night of the crime you were all alone on security detail.
You have heard correctly. My specialty made monocle is worth more than 100 Detective Gumshoes. If the Detective Gumshoe, I almost called him Gumshoe. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. If Detective Gumshoe wasn't worth anything, that is. Gumshoe's in the audience, like ready to fight. Why was this guy all by himself anyway? There must be some reason, I'm sure of it. Iki, don't clip me, please. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed.
Who's pinging me? Stop pinging me. Hello, I'm streaming. It was approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, after the date change, just after the date change. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Master de Mars, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. Do you mean 30 minutes after you woke up, or 30 minutes after he knocked you out? Like, from the moment he knocked you out to when you woke up, was that 30 minutes, or was it 30 minutes from when you woke up? Because then that's a bit weird.
So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal?
My specially made monocle never witnessed the thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range. But of course, that's only natural.
I fail to see why the witness seemed so proud of his performance that evening.
Well, Sir Old-Timer, let me explain. We're not speaking of any ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Master de Mask, my arch enemy. Actually, the greatest thief is the Joker from Persona, but whatever. That's what my instincts and my years of experience tell me.
Very well. Proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Thank you, Judge. I'm very intrigued on that 30-minute comment because... Can we move on? Jeez, why do I have to wait for this? I already read it. You. About this 30 minutes, my silver cord was loosened and my soul fled to the golden halls of Elysium? Whatever. As usual, I have no idea what this guy is saying. I think he's saying that he was out cold.
So what happened during these 30 minutes?
No one can say, Your Honor. That span of time has truly vanished into the ether. Elysium. Elysium? No. This happened at 1 p.m. No, 1 a.m. It was 1 o'clock in the morning. What is he going on about? There's something suspicious about Detective Atme. How could he not have noticed when the thief came in? Also, he says he was knocked unconscious before he could fight back. But that can't be right. It contradicts the evidence. Huh? Which piece? All of the pieces? Like, what are you on about? Elysium? Elysium? No. This doesn't help. I have a heavy tongue and I also cannot pronounce things. This is just not, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, dude. The real question is, why would he tell such an obvious lie? Elysium. Elysium. Did I say it? I hate the English language. Oh my goodness, I hate it so much. You didn't see the criminal's face when that happened? Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? S sound, not Z sound. I'm gonna kill myself, Nev. It's like... I'll write on stream. I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Okay, hold on. Elysium. Elysium. Elysium? Did I do it then? If you say no, okay, thank you. Thank you. I saw his mask, and that's all that I can recall. Thank you for the yippee. That hit me right on my nose. Ow. Ow! I hit the thing on my finger! Ow, I hit the cup on my finger. I don't know if you heard that. Damn, hold on, hold on. Let me sit up straight and stretch. We did, oh. It like echoed a bit. Oh my goodness, that's a good stretch. Wow, damn, that was good. Fuck, that hit my pinky finger, fucking A. Anyway.
That's not very solid as far as testimony goes.
However, fortunately I had my third monocle, the security camera at the ready. It captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe.
As well as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Well, Mr. Gobbo, do you have a problem with the photo?
Man, he's just... Shush, Kiki. Good, let's continue with the testimony. Oops, I said it normally.
Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single strike. When I awoke, he was gone.
Okay, I don't really need anything for that. I'm looking up a walkthrough. I can't do this. My brain is too, like, you know. Oh. What? How is that, what? That doesn't make any sense, dude. This. Oh, because it was torn off, so, okay. Alright, okay, the walkthrough. That does make sense now with the walkthrough. Mr. Atme, did you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Aha! This belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Master the Mask. It is, in point of fact, the Master the Mask's brooch. It was found on the floor in the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened. Ah, elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing.
Ripped off?
Aha! Judge, I know you're just a little baby. I know you're a little baby. But Mr. Gobo, yes, Mr. Gobo just showed it to you. Literally like 5 minutes ago. We can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in the position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atme. Ugh. Detective Atme, you must have fought with the thief that night. So why did you lie in your testimony to the court?
Witness, giving false testimony is a serious crime, and we only do it sometimes, you know. Sometimes we give people the slip, they're allowed to lie. It's just a quick little poke, but you can't do it though, you can't do it though. No, wait, it's just a moment, sir, old timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home.
I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately. The true measure of a man is the amount of work he does. That's what I always say. Okay, says the man who's done none. Shush. Nick, you can only handle one case at a time, isn't that right? You talk too much.
Witness, so are you now saying that you and the thief fought?
Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor.
Excuse me?
This court is making everyone nasty. Save the big questions for the testimony. That's one of my rules. OBS, can you not piss me off? Thank you. Alright, Godo, stop dick riding, they're flirting, it seems. Indeed, I understand. I, Luke at me, agree completely. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, Luke at me cannot be so easily discombobulated. I love that word. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists, but they were not enough. His first blow struck true. Bam! And that's all she wrote. Okay. So in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Master the Mask. Correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind. It seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak. Well, that's totally understandable. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case. That can't be good. Okay. Damn, we're 3 hours, almost 4 hours in. I'm getting EP. We'll continue and see if there's an appropriate time to stop for today. I did want to continue until this trial was done, but it's getting close to 10 p.m. and I have things to do. Indeed, it's true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, Luke at me cannot be so easily discombobulated. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. True gentleman fights only with his own fist, but they were not enough. His first blow struck two, bam, and that's all she wrote. So when did you pull off the brooch? When did that happen? You had that much faith in your own fighting abilities? But of course, in college I was second in charge of the boxing club. I'm sorry, but I failed to find that appropriately impressive. However, my opponent in the ring this time was my arch nemesis, Master the Mask. This guy is a real piece of work. I'm confused. His first push up to bam. I feel like, okay, because like I need to understand when that brooch got pulled off, and it only seems that you're gonna find that out on this one. I don't know why I'm like talking to you about my strategy. It's like I'm giving you all like a small breakdown of how my brain's working. I'm like, well, this can only work if I do this. I feel like I shouldn't speak because then sometimes I sound like I end up being wrong and I feel like an idiot. Can you tell us a bit more about what happened? My opponent was both powerful and vicious. You might say he was powercious? That's not a word. Power-isius? Whatever. I assumed the at-me fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. What did I do now? Should I ask more about this? Leave it, you were blinded. What is this at-me fighting style? I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say any more. But I suppose I can tell you if I absolutely must. The main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way no one can get behind you. So how did you get hit in the back of the head? That's it? That's the at-me fighting style? But you're right, what about that testimony? Of course it's important. We learned a detective's secret technique after all. Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone at night. Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out because he thinks you're gonna attack him. Which is valid, because I would. Now then, witness, we'll go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony. So other people can use it against you when they listen to this fucking court video. But the thief's blow landed upon my third eye? Your forehead? Is that what you mean? He punched you in your foot? How? I mean, usually when people say third eye, they mean their forehead, or they mean the back of their head. If you mean forehead, sure. If you mean back of your head, how? So where is this third eye? Oh, it's right between my right and left eyebrow. Okay, so your forehead. It's quite invisible to the unenlightened. You may call it the forehead if you'd like. Why didn't you just say that in the first place? So, lawyer, it looks like the creases in your own forehead are getting deeper. So Mr. Atme got hit in the forehead then? That's what he says. I got a funny feeling about that. Actually, so do I. But what do you think, Nick? Well, there's one thing that I'm absolutely sure of now. Yeah? What is it? This look at me guy. He's definitely hiding something. But why? I think I'm starting to figure out what really happened that night. And about the true nature of this detective. I'm going to quickly be right back. Because I need to use the facilities. Ad break! Yay! Hello, I'm back. Sorry that my break was a little bit longer. Take a nice little swig and continue. I am starting to get a bit sleepy, so we will go on for a little bit longer and then probably raid. I don't know. Yes, I remember what we were doing. I want to present this because you're a loser. Detective Atme, your testimony is crumbling like a house of cards. What fun this is, Sir Lawyer. It is truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. And now, once again, you have thrown down the gauntlet at my armored feet. Oh my goodness, my t-shirts fell off the thing. That scared the mess out of me. I believe this is what you said yesterday. That's what you sound like. From behind. From behind, huh? Pause. But now you just testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head. Ugh, it seems I have made another mistake. Detective Atme, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. What do you mean by that? For example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security. Genius such as myself have always been misunderstood. How sad. That's wrong. Oh, that was a sexy objection. Hello. To err is human. To forgive, divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate. And yes, they even make mistakes. I'm sorry, his objection got me a bit flustered. What the what? Hey, hold on, it's not as pretty as that. Really? What is it like then? Always chase a riddle down to the end. That's one of my rules. Like I'm fanning myself, my goodness. This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around.
Mr. White, what exactly is it that you're asserting?
Very well, Your Honor. The defense asserts that... What? All of these could be valid. He's no ace detective. He's a fake. Oh, like the Atme in front of me is a fake. Okay, never mind, not that one. I guess that one? Save. The answer is simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atme's true identity is actually Mask Star Damask. Okay, this music's bumping.
Oh yeah, or there in the court. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atme's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe and the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exclusively elegant deduction. I picked up clues and that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a... Oh, please, the explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atme. The truth is that you are, in fact, Mask Star Damask. I feel like it's too early. Like, it's way too early. He can't be. I actually don't remember how this case ends. I don't remember who did it.
But Mr. Wright, this photo clearly shows Mask Star Damask.
Okay, where's Luke? Where is Atme then? Like, the hell?
The security camera belongs to Lily Taylor department store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it.
It's called a costume, Judge. He didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security, and he simply dressed as the thief and stole the urn.
So that ace detective is actually an ace thief. Is his true witness?
Aha. Oh my goodness, he's going crazy.
Damaski's MO is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, ace detective.
You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, Sir Lawyer.
What? Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance. Yes, now time to put the last nail on this guy's guys, so you think this is a bit early? Guys, this is a bit early, isn't it? This is a bit... Ooh. Did you just throw boiling hot coffee at me? Dodo Blend 102, my personal favorite. Mr. Godo, the ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true.
But Mr. Godo, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and I
will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of a whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt, Mr. Trite. If this detective really is the thief, then show us the proof of your claim. He literally was about to admit it though, wasn't he? Like, okay. I think he was. I don't know. I knew it was too early anyway. But it better be as hot and as perfect as the coffee dripping down your face. Doesn't this count as assault? Can I not just get him in trouble? Okay, I guess I just have to deal with the coffee burns, sure.
Well, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. This court would like to see this decisive proof you have. Quickly!
Yeah, of course. What's the big rush? Are you alright, Nick? Amy looks pretty rattled right now. Yeah. I'd like to finish this right now if I can. The last prosecutor had a whip, Kiki. Okay, but like... They both should be in trouble. They both should be in trouble still. Like... Francisca should get in trouble for whipping me. He should get in trouble for throwing hot coffee in my face. But can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Mr. Ook at me is in fact the mask. I have nothing. Proof? Of course I've got nothing. Ah, just what I thought. A man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things get after all. Can you say objection again, please? just real quick. Just say it one more time, please.
I see. I thought perhaps you had some evidence to back up your assertion.
There's no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'll never get another chance to prove that this guy is the thief. Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again. It's no good. I'm just not ready yet. But are you going to just give up and let us lose this? So you've come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all.
It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness has lifted. Mr. Gobo, if you have anything further to add, then... What? You...
Hi, Desi.
Who are you?
Who are you? That doesn't really matter right now, does it? Mr. Light, what are you doing here? Nicky boy, the thing you've been looking for. I think I found it.
You mean that bag?
No, not the bag. What's in the bag? Well, I don't think that's the urn. Why has it got paint on it? Why is it spelt correctly?
That's
the sacred urn! Nick, it's the urn! I don't think it's the urn, babes.
Order, order, order! You, madame! That urn, where did you find it?
You'll never believe it. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective. Look at me.
Oh, Desi, you're the best! That's my wife, you guys, that's my wife!
Well, how do you explain that one, Mr. Atme? Even you are going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one. Ugh. Thanks, sir. Pathetic.
Mr. Gobo, do you have something you wish to say?
Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad. Okay, real quick, I have something, against that. Oh, is that my best buddy? Is that my friend, my friend? Hello. Hi. How are you doing? How are you? I was about to say I had critiques for what he said, but I'm distracted. My friend's here. Oh my goodness, my chair! I'm good, I missed you. I missed you too! Oh my goodness.
It's glad to see you here. How have you been?
I already asked you how you've been. It's like... I like never see you, ever. You've come out of the shadows to finally greet me. Also, hi Jay. You're probably saying hi to my friend, but also hi. I love your little fit, by the way. Thank you, thank you. You know, I have to dress up for the occasion. If I'm gonna be in a court of law, I need a nice spanky suit and I need a new hairdo. This is not just a wig I just slapped on top of my head. This is a whole new hairstyle, obviously. Are you still denying that Mr. Atme is... Oh, oopsies, I had a baby voice for him. Hold on.
Are you still...
Are you still denying that Mr. Atme is involved? I couldn't do the voice properly. Before casting... Hold on.
Aspersion.
Before casting aspersions at Dr. Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight, is that correct? Yes. What about it? Huh. How charming. The lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring. What are you insinuating? As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that urn anywhere. Careful, you'll burn your hand. Including the office of the detective here. I mean, that's true, actually. Yeah, you make a fair point. I can't even argue against it. He made a good point. He got me. So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it. What? I just bought it here from the detective's office. Please, madame, this town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to. You're wrong. I would never do such a thing. Mr. Light, please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense into these people. There must be some way. I've got to prove that urn was actually in Atme's detective agency. She would what? Do something illegal? Oh, fingerprints. Yes. Maybe? Oh, but she's such a pretty lady and she said she wouldn't do anything illegal. And she has boobies. Of course I'm gonna believe her. I can prove where the urn was by the fingerprints on it.
Fingerprints, eh?
Come on now. Now you're really making me laugh, Sir Lawyer. Fingerprints indeed. Oh, do you mean you think she has the fake? What do you mean? I'm confused. May I go on? Good. Now it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So, unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything. What about it, Mr. Wright? The fingerprint, the witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway. She's trying to be the fake Damask and the detective is the real one? Probably. That could be true. I don't know. I actually don't remember who did what, so... I need to sneeze! Never mind, it left. Nick, what are you going to do now? I've come too far to turn back now. Also, it's way too early. Way too early. So, I don't think... anyone who's getting accused now, I feel like it might be a red herring because it's way too early. We still have like another investigation and trial to do. Amy must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday, and there I'm sure someone must have left their fingerprints on it. Well, it was mine because I was the one who touched it. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of this person should be on the urn. Me! I'm saving though. Me! So what's all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday?
Hey Nick, come on, open it up. Oi, wait a minute, we can't just open his private property. Oh, don't be such a fuddy duddy, this is an important investigation. Well, what's in there? Oh, hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Sorry. Hello there.
Well, hello there. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look at the bag in the bag at the time, but I did touch what was inside. Wait, what? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Well, that was just... Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on the urn. If my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atme's office. Ugh, I love hearing you say that word. Just say it. Just keep talking, dude. It's even if your fingerprints are on the urn, it still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it? 2 witnesses saw me do it yesterday. What are you on about? 3, Pearl was there. Of course it does. What did you say? I literally just explained. I'll kill you. It's like... Not what I said. It was what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said. I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. If she polished it that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. The only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it was after it. I fucking read that sentence wrong. I don't even know what it said. Yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency. This blend. Godo Blend 107. I've decided it's a little too bitter after all. Someone needs to put him like as a poetry person. Like, damn. Become an author, dude.
Oh yeah. I accept the defense's request. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, let's take this on then.
Why is there paint on it? Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. Love the smoking animation. It's so awesome. Ah, Godo. I will shut up now. Don't need you say. Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn.
What are you saying?
Yes, I've finally broken him down. I don't think... No, you haven't. He's chilling.
Hee ha 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 ha.
Take a good look, everyone.
Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. There I am, the tragic clown.
This guy's nuttier than a fruitcake. You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Mask Star Damask. Looks at the watch on my wrist. Looks back at the game. Really? Haha, hope you all enjoyed my little performance. Hee hee hee, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, ho ho ho, hee hee hee. This early? No. No, I don't believe it. I don't believe you.
Well, Mr. Gobo, what's Mr. Acme's condition?
He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. I wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be.
Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. I came perilously and I...
This is such a stupid bit, but I mean this so genuinely. I do not...
Perilously.
Perilously.
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief.
Nick, you were right after all. Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight really wasn't the He's upset. He's not happy.
The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight.
You're wrong. Wrong, I tell you. I mean, not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh no, he's not. This can't be happening. The thief! The sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all the treasures. It's me! I'm him! I'm the one you want! I'm the thief, I tell you! So do it! Pronounce me guilty, please! Why do you want to be guilty? That's the thing I'm thinking of. Why would you want to be guilty?
I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court you will think this is, but,
The true identity of the thief has already been proven. Please hurry and pass judge. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you.
Mr. Gobo, don't just stand there drinking coffee.
Hey there, Mr. Thief. Yes, sir. If you're really a man, then clean up your own mess. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean. If you are Master the Mask, then prove it. That's what I mean. Yes, sir, I'll be happy to. He says he'll be happy to, Nick. It's kind of cute. He's 100% committed to his fantasy. Good boy. Whoa. Don't listen, his wife's here, dude. Just remember one thing. A boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man. I know that. I won't fail, I swear. Okay then. Talk. We're all listening. Like, am I supposed to be here? Should I be witnessing this? Like, are you too fluttered? What's going on here? Ron's head tilt animation. I love it. It's so cute. I love it as well. It's so funny when people tilt their heads, like when they're confused. I've been told I do it, but I don't realize if I do. It's so cute when people do it though. It's like, oh, you're just like a little puppy. You're so confused. It's like
Oh well, let's all have to listen to this confession.
I'm gonna beat up your confession with evidence proving that you are a silly, silly man. The truth is, I've been Master the Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Master the Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen after all. I donned my costume that night and dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see it right there in the photo. That's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off, that's all.
I don't like the direction your car has taken.
This is how every child goes. At least with me, anyway. Fucking kicks a rock on the floor. Ah! You're doing great.
Stop it, Mr. Godo. You're embarrassing me.
Stop flirting! Your wife is right there, dude. Like I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify, alright? But if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. What the fuck? Am I Hello? Am I meant to be here? Hello? Hello, I'm here too! Hello? I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Master of the Mask. Thanks so much, Mr. Godo. I'll do my best. What the fuck? What's going on with these two? Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? Can anyone hear me?
Alright, Mr. Wright, I don't know what the fuck those two got going on, but I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination, man.
What is happening? I don't know. What am I witnessing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they're so intensely flirting. What is this? Larry and Godo are certified homewreckers. Oh my goodness. Big sigh. What promised Godo? He did. He's gonna lock him up, I guess. That's the promise. The promise is he's gonna get locked up. We should not be here. Sorry, I had to grab my phone. My phone just made a noise being like, I'm dying! There, you're on charge, stupid ass phone. It's not stupid, I love my phone very much. I love all my technology. Truth is, I've been master of the masters. I can't prove. Give me a second, fella. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. Ron doesn't have a red diamond. Hold on, they didn't read what the fuck? They didn't read the entirety of this. What? If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 AM on October 12th and bring $50,000 and $500,000. If you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. What red diamond? What? Well, there's nothing on page 1. All of... Well, you can't be. You don't have a red diamond. I'm gonna present it and see what happens. Never mind. I'm so smart. The only one I've seen with anything red on him is at me. I see. It's slowly coming together. Okay. Okay. I see what's happening. I think I see what's happening. Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this, correct? Ah, that's...
Oh, but what is it?
A blackmail letter. That's what it looks like from the contents.
But blackmail?
According to this letter, at 1 o'clock in the morning on the night of the crime, Mr. Ron Delight was ordered to go to the offices of KB Security.
1 o'clock in the morning?
Correct. Which is around the time the security camera photo was taken. So if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning, then that proves he has a watertight alibi. Oh! Stop crying, bro. Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car. According to Larry, anyway. He said if you flew down the street, it would take you 30 minutes. That's what he said accurately. I'm just saying.
Well, Mr. Gobbo, You have anything to say?
I can't breathe.
I don't drinking that coffee for fuck's sake, man.
Come on, Mr. Thief, sorry. Don't let this guy beat you. You're such an instigator. Tell him why he's wrong. I wouldn't let him talk to me. You're the only one who calls me thief, Mr. Kodo. So what the fuck is you doing? What's wrong with the both of you? Alright, I'll try. I'll do it. I will. You really got Mr. Delight all worked up. Yeah, and I don't know if I should witness this. Yeah, he's like a kid at his first day at school. Mr. Wright, it's true I received that blackmail letter, but whether or not I actually went there is a whole different story, right? Oh, sorry if I'm sounding dramatic. I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Ah, that was brilliant. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gonna get other people to do the work for him, and I respect it. Bro's too lazy.
Well, Mr. White, it seems like you need some evidence after all.
Ron, you really gonna take that? I mean, Ron, I wouldn't let him talk to me that way if I were you. I mean, I couldn't let that happen to me, though. This stupid kid. Is he a kid? How old is Ron? Well, he's obviously not a kid. He has a whole, like, wife and job, but how old are you? 23? Wow. Damn, how old is Godo? Don't know. Okay. 26? You're not that much older than him. Shut up. You're like 3 years older. He's married at 23? Damn. Yeah. Rich and married. Personally, I would have let that one slide.
Now then, let's see your evidence. Demonstrate to this court that...
Well, it's his fucking KB security card. And his wallet, actually. Yes, his wallet. It would be his wallet. Like, out of the corner of my eye, I just see a bunch of, like, dinosaurs hit my head. I was like, what was that? Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Ah, yes, it does. I had lost it somewhere.
Mr. White, when you find a wallet, you can report it to the police right away.
No, you don't understand. This is an important piece of evidence.
Evidence?
Mr. Delight, when did you first notice you lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. But I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. This wallet was found at approximately 1 AM at KB Security Headquarters.
What? Darling, you're not serious.
Yes, I'm serious. Sorry. This proves that Mr. Delight was in fact at KB Security last night. I won't let him talk to me that way. This is indeed sad. Romanticists are blind to the reality that lay before them. What does that even mean, man? So we could have shown this stuff to give Ron an alibi and avoided all of this? Seems like it. Why did Mr. Delight drop his wallet at KB Security? What purpose did it serve? Perhaps it was dropped by his wife to create a false alibi for her dear husband instead. Sorry, but Mr. Delight probably dropped it himself when he went to use this. The key card to KB Security's CEO's office. CEO's office? What's wrong? No snappy comeback? Mama, fucking piece of shit, fuck you. The fact is that Mr. Delight entered the CEO's office at around 1 o'clock that night. Godo's so hot, dude. You know how Ace Attorney be? True, 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 true.
Order, 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 shut the fuck up.
So when the thief of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB, fuck, I can't read.
The defendant was at KB Security, and it looked like a perfect case for the defense.
As you may see, am I okay? Oh my goodness. You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me, Well, let's just say that my Godo blend 107, number 107, impresses me a lot more. Can you please not throw it at me? What are you trying to say? You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. I did not say that. I did not say that, actually. That was not actually what came out of my mouth. But did you actually investigate the CEO at all? Huh? Well, no, I guess not. Nothing we said implied that exactly. I would have been like, I never said that. What? So what are you saying? Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I can think of that. What I think of that. Not sure what I think of that. At least I know what I think of you. Whoa! I got 2 in a row. Thank you, Bot.
Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself.
Literally, all I said was, hey, he dropped his wallet here at 1 o'clock in the morning and his card would have gone off because he used it. And it has he has permissions for the CEO office. Yeah, it opens the CEO's office. When did I ever say that it was the CEO who did it? What? Not even something. Why would the CEO of a security company blackmail one of their employees anyway? Bro has money. What are you saying, Godo?
You claim that the defendant entered the CEO's office.
Yes, that's what I did claim.
But you need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I guess we have to get Larry. Nick, I think we have to track down the CEO guy. No, we don't have to track down the CEO at all. What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite? There is someone else who can testify. This person can testify that it was used at 1 AM. And it's Larry.
Here is this useless looking young man.
You cannot tell someone's useless by their profile picture. Do not. That was unnecessary. That's so unnecessary. You don't remember him, Your Honor?
Not exactly.
But just looking at his picture makes the bile start to arise in my throat. Your body remembers, I guess. It's like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago. He probably blocked out that memory on purpose. Anyway, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night. Oh? The question at hand is this key card.
Yep, that's the key card I used in the building I work. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room and every time you use the sign of the record. Yeah, it tells you that you are in the right away.
As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to, oh my goodness, discover the truth by simply analyzing this keycard's data. Bruh! You know what, I'm going to take a sprite of him and then I'm going to draw my character next to him. Oh my goodness.
Well, Mr. Godo?
Elbow? Sorry. The name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. Bullard? I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here.
And what did it show?
Each security card has its own serial number and they leave detailed records of their use. According to this data, this card was used at 1 AM on the morning of the crime.
But that means it can't be Mr. Delight dressed up as the mask in this photo.
He's sliding him the coffee. Yes, anything for you, prosecutor. It looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe. So then... Wonderlight was clearly in the office of the KB Security CEO at the time of the crime. What? Okay, I completely do not remember the result of this case, so if I end up being right, I'm not cheating. I'm not spoiling. This was just purely theorizing, right? I think, based off the blackmail letter, that blackmail letter was not for Ron. I think it was meant for Luke, and Luke gave it to Ron. But the thing about it is, why Ron specifically? I don't know why he would give it to him. I don't know how those two people connect. That's the thing that's bothering me. Because, one, how did Luke know that Ron even had that blackmail letter? You can't even say that's him being an ace detective because... what? And Ron has not mentioned that he had a blackmail letter, that he was blackmailed in the first place. So, I think Luke gave it to Ron, but I just don't know how to make that make sense. Because Luke's the only one who has a red thing. I don't even know it was a diamond, but I guess diamonds can be in any fucking shape. But he has a red ring. That's the only thing that I can think of. Also, Ron's rich. He doesn't need to steal anything to give someone 50k or $500,000, whatever it is. He can just give someone 50 mil. Like, not 50 mil, 50,000. Like, what? So 50k, I was right. Like, it's hurting my head. The prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be Master the Mask. Good job, you did it, Nick. That's enough. I came...
perilously.
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man, besmirching him with the title of thief.
What's wrong, Your Honor?
I'm ready to pass judgment, but before I do that, do you have any further objections?
No, Your Honor.
Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight.
Awesome. This is too fucking easy. Nothing's making sense, and this case is not over.
What are you done?
Guys, I don't think we're gonna reach my birthday. We're gonna reach the day before I know it. Nick, you did it! You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Okay, but your urn's not back. Where the fuck is your urn? Nicky boy! Oh, Mr. Light. I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Oh, shucks. Thanks, Mr. Light. I just know I'm blushing.
Congratulations, Mr.
Nick! Oh, pearls! Got a bad feeling about this.
Who is this woman?
Oh, she's nobody. she's just
You're blushing. How dare you do this in front of Miss Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Ouch, she slapped me. Pearly, this woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Yes?
You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client. No. You gotta. Oh, I'll never forgive you.
Please. Oh, a double slap. You can repay us by paying us? True. You could give me money. How about, hey, you know that 50k that was supposed to go to whoever? How about you slide that my way? Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right? Can you tell your cousin not to hit me? Please? We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught. Ooh. I mean, me and Pearl know that's not your fucking urn, bitch. Like, you're so right. And it's all thanks to Nicky boy here. But actually, it was you, Mr. Light, that brought us our urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me. If we won the case, then why does this guy still look so glum? But I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now? What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie.
I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is... Come on, give the kid time. What are you doing here, Mr. Godo? He's got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo? I mean, I guess I'm pretty blue. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a pretty blue guy. What can I say? But Mr. Godo, what are you doing here? Oh, come on. I just came to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite. I mean, oh, shucks. For me. Maybe you could learn my name before you call me buddy. Well, playtime is over. Huh? Early this morning, the body of Cain Bullard was discovered. Oh! Oh! Yikes! Cain Bullard? Where have I heard that name before? It was literally said like 5 minutes ago, maybe 10. Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Body? The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th. Uh-oh. 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 1 a.m. on October 12th? You don't mean... Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. So... Shit. So if Ron isn't a thief, then he's a murderer? Shit, he fucking got us! We got got! No! No! No, that's terrible! Oh no! We got by Godo, he got us! Shit! He got us! That's right, amigo. At the same time that cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered. So then what are you doing here? Oh, come on. You figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today? Helped me out? What? On October 12th, at 1 o'clock in the morning, Rhonda Light was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage. What are you saying? Imbrued with rage? Come on, don't tell me you didn't know it. Rhonda Light was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard. An employee of KB Security? It looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief is going to be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of like an anti-alibi. No way! He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred. No, that's a lie. It can't be true. Oh, but I am a thief, I tell you. Oh shit! Damn it! I fucking knew it. I knew something was weird. I knew this was weird. I was like, no, it's too early to celebrate. Way too early to celebrate. Fuck me. Damn it. Damn, we got fucked over badly. I didn't know about a murder. No one said anything to me. Oh, that's so unfair. Rhonda Light, you're going back to jail again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder. Either, like, Ron's not fucking winning in this. He either gets tried for murder or gets tried for stealing several valuable things. So either I have to say he did one or the other or say he did neither. What? This is maybe the greatest 1-2 switch from a prosecutor in the trilogy. It is. This third game, I think, is like the best out of the trilogy, in my opinion. What? This is impossible. I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite. Oh, don't flirt with me, dude. Come on now. You and I aren't through with each other yet. Oh, please. Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward. I don't know you, but sure. Mr. Nick, is there something personal between you two? Don't hit me. I don't know this man, I swear. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. That's a bit gay, dude. At least let me have some fun while I'm here. Can you please not say that in front of Parker? She's gonna think something weird. This guy, who the heck is he? He may be quiet, but he's most dangerous enemy I've ever faced. Well then, I'm saying goodbye to Mr. Delight.
Bye, Mr. Delay. Everyone say bye to Ron. I mean, I want there to be something personal between us. That's what I'm saying. Nick, how could this be happening? Right in front of our very eyes, our client has been arrested for murder. And the one who established his presence at the scene was me. Oh, Desiree is upset. Oh, she's gonna beat me up, dude. I didn't know, bro. I didn't know. Arrested for murder on the very same day he's declared innocent for larceny. What the heck's gonna happen next? And that's where we're gonna fucking end it. Wowee. That's a fucking cliffhanger and a half. Damn. That's where we're gonna end it today. Thank you guys for, you know what, let me turn on some music. Hold on. Is this Godot? Please be Godot. It's not. Anyway. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Anyway, yes. What was the first trial of the case? Wait, was that the first trial? Yes, it is. It's the first trial. We have now another investigation and then the second trial. I knew it was way too early. I was like, this is only the first trial. What do you mean we've just gotten someone declared not guilty and we're gonna end it? No, something's gonna happen. I knew it. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me for Ace Attorney. We're gonna come back on Sunday to try and finish it off. I'm gonna see if we can finish it off on Sunday. I don't know if 5 hours will be enough time to finish it, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I will see you guys again on Sunday. And maybe tomorrow if I feel like streaming myself doing art. But you're definitely getting one on Sunday, that's for sure.